Hey,
Hey, good morning.
good morning.
Hi.
You're in Japan, right?
Yes, in Japan, yes. In Tokyo.
Yeah, it's funny because every time we have a lesson, you're
Mhm.
like in a different place.
I know. Yeah, sometime in Georgia, sometime in the Philippines, sometime in Japan, and in Tokyo or in Fukuoka, in Osaka, wherever.
Yeah, and I remember one time when we had a lesson, you
Mhm.
were outside and
Sometimes, yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you were walking from a station or something.
I yeah, I thought so. Maybe I think it was I was at Narita Airport at the time.
Probably, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You were like
Yes.
walking and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like,
Yeah.
I've
Yep.
never, yeah, you were the
Mm-hmm.
only student who does that. So,
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And before I tried to take your lesson with my smartphone. I mean, I try to talk with a phone with somebody. So I was taking a walk during your lesson. Yeah.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
So
I think
how,
we have to practice to speak English wherever we are.
yeah, that's
So
true.
that's why I try to you know uh, take a walk during your lesson, or you know maybe, yeah, it is important, I think.
Yeah, no, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Mhm,
Like, yeah, like this kind of like you sit down at your desk
mhm,
and it's one on one. There's no
mm,
noise. This is like the best. This is like the ideal
sure.
environment.
Mm,
But in real life,
real talk, real life.
yeah, this kind of environment is not like you don't always get this kind of
Mm,
environment.
mm.
So yeah, that you're right. You should
Yeah, thank you.
practice. Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you're learning a language, yeah, you should
sure.
practice
Hmm.
everywhere.
Sure, I think so. For me to talk uh somebody who I don't know, to talk on the phone is still sometimes it's still difficult for me.
In English?
So in English, yes. Uh, uh, uh for example, to make reservations or to book a hostel, it's
Yeah.
still difficult for
Yeah.
me. And sometimes, not sometimes, very often they are not native English speaker.
Mm.
So yeah, that's that's why I think I have to practice, you know, to talk,
Yeah.
um, without video, なんだろう、without video, or only with sound.
Ah.
It's important.
Yeah, there's yeah, the visual cues,
うん、
the
う
visual
ん、
clues
うん、
can
うん、
sometimes help.
cues,
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 cues and
うん、
clues, I said.
clues,
Yeah.
clues. How
Clue,
do clue,
CLUE, a clue
clue,
or clues is
clues.
it's like something that you
Something
can use as
support
hints. Yeah,
or
hints.
information or hints.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Q is more like in like a movie shooting situation or some kind of
Movies. Mm, mm,
yeah,
mm,
you know what
I
Q
see.
means, right? Like
Like 3, 2, 1,
yeah,
go.
Yeah. So that's like, that's also like a
Oh,
hint. That's like also
sure,
like
sure.
if I'm smiling,
Mm.
that's a cue. That's a visual, one of
Oh,
the visual cues
sure.
that you can see. And
Mm.
yeah, so
Like
yeah.
a signal
Yeah, signals,
to
yeah.
communicate. Mm.
Exactly. So yeah, I guess yeah, you're right. You're right. You said
Mm.
when you're talking on the phone sometimes, especially with the technical support,
Mm.
uh some people are not native speakers of English, or some
Mm.
people are not um some people have different accents, right?
Mm.
What accents do you feel that you're most familiar with?
Mm? What you mean? What kind of accent?
Yeah, what accents what accent do you
Oh,
uh
like
find the
I
easiest?
see. Since I was studying in the US for 1 year, American accent English is more likely familiar with me.
Hmm, I see.
Mm.
Because a lot of like learners of English and a lot
Mm.
of educators in English and of English in Japan say that British English is easier for a lot of Japanese people, or at
Makes
least female.
sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Their pronunciation is, yeah. I can understand, but for some reason I don't know. I don't have much. I don't have that many friends from British English speakers.
Mm,
So maybe I can communicate with them, of course. But for me, American English is more familiar.
mm, mm. Yeah, because you used to live there.
Right.
1 year?
Just 1 year.
1 year, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think,
Mm.
yeah, well, there's a funny story about the
Mm.
accents. When I speak English, when I'm just, having a conversation,
Mm.
I'm more familiar with North American accent.
Okay.
But when I have to, like for example, when I go to an event
Mm.
and there's someone who doesn't speak Japanese, and I jump in and maybe help by interpreting.
Mhm.
And when I listen to Japanese and try to translate that into English, it's very difficult. And one time I found out it was not a experiment or anything. I had been watching a lot of British TV shows.
Oh. Mm.
So naturally, my pronunciation was a little bit like
Ah,
leaning towards
so
the
you
British
were
accent.
affected.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So
Mm.
one time when I was interpreting for someone, my accent was a little bit British, and it was
Oh.
much easier to translate
Eh.
Japanese into English,
Wow.
because I think, um, to me, British English is not, I'm not familiar with the
Mm.
accent. So it's kind of like foreign language.
Mm. Mm.
So it doesn't have to be natural. It doesn't have to flow like
Oh.
I don't, when I'm speaking with the North American accent,
Mm.
I, I can hear my own voice,
Mm.
and I feel something, something is like weird, or something is like it doesn't flow as naturally
Oh.
as I want it to.
Mm. 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 I know. I know.
So I feel kind of like frustrated. But when I'm
Mm.
speaking with the British accent, it's just some, you know, it's just a language that some Europeans speak.
Ah,
It's
makes
not my
sense.
language.
Mm.
So it doesn't have to be natural.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're interpreting, sometimes your output is not natural.
Mm.
So yeah, for me, it was a funny discovery.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I think for you and for people like you and me
Mm.
who um kind of see the connection between
Mm.
real life culture
Mm.
and the language. I think for us, North American English is kind of tied
Mm.
to our life
Sure.
and experience and culture that we experienced, right? So yeah, I think it's
Ah.
I think it's funny that
Mm.
um yeah, the
Oh, that's
interesting,
very
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. For some people, I think culture and
Mm.
language are like inseparable.
Mm. Yeah, like last month I went back to Fukuoka, my hometown,
Mm.
and there I joined the English speaking lunch. It was the event for Japanese and foreign people to communicate with English. And some people told me my English pronunciation is slightly like Hawaiian English. You know,
Eh,
it was so yeah. I didn't expect that, so I didn't buy. I don't know why, but maybe it's because last year I had crush on somebody I met in Burning Man. He was from Honolulu,
oh,
Hawaii. So I don't know, but I might have been affected by his English.
probably, yeah. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. Do you get affected like that? Like
Mm.
easily?
I think so. Like for example, I was in the Philippines. That last how do I say it? 年末年始
Around
last
around the new
uh,
year?
around the New Year. Yeah, I was in the Philippines for 1 month, and as you know, in the Philippines, people speak English so fluently, but their accent is not American, of course.
Mm.
And I think at that time my English was kind of you know affected by the pronunciation. So
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
kind of Asian pronunciation maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, that's
It happens.
what about in Japanese? Does your Japanese ever get affected by people around you?
Mm, ah, is it like when I stay in Osaka in Kansai,
Yeah.
my I if I speak if my pronunciation will be ね Kansai Ben will be
Yeah.
like Kansai Ben. Yeah, slightly I think.
Slightly.
Mm, a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh, because I asked because it always happens to me.
Okay.
Yeah. When I went to Osaka, no, when I went to Nara or something, when I was like really, really uh little,
Mm.
like so I wasn't even like, for me, my world was Tochigi. Tochigi is
Okay.
the
Sure.
area that I grew up in. But I went to Nara maybe on a school trip, and I realized that my intonation changed so quickly.
へえ。
Yeah, like I wasn't doing it. It was not intentional.
うんうんうんうん。
But and I didn't even use the Kansai Ben words.
う
Like,
ん。
you know, it's like if um if I wrote down
うん。
what I said back then,
う
it
ん。
would just look like Hyojungo,
ああ。
but the intonation
あ、イントネーショ
was
ン。うんうん。
affected very
う
much.
ん。
So
I understand.
very embarrassing.
Is it?
Yeah,
う
but
ん。
I think that might be the reason why when I went to New Zealand and then when I went to the States,
うん。
it's not very difficult for me to
う
learn
ん。
how to speak.
ああ、I see. Yeah, that's yeah, that's same reason for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I hear the pattern and
I would I'm affected uh by the people around me so easily. So yeah, and I was I when I was studying in the US, I was in the state of Kentucky,
mhm.
and there are so many mm, black people, and also in my college there are so many exchange students from foreign countries, especially from many developing countries.
Mm.
So they are so I mean they were not exchange, just they came
Oh,
to learn to study in the US, and
oh,
there are so many African students, and I was so affected. My English was so affected by their pronunciation.
mm,
Especially at that time, my partner was from Guinea,
mm.
so yeah, and like uh, I don't know why, but black people sometimes speak pronounce like not Chicago but Chicago.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was yeah at that time I pronounced just like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
because you didn't, you were learning language, so you were learning language from, English
Mm,
from
sure.
people around you. So maybe
Mm.
you were like, oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I remember when I went to California for the first time, that
Mm,
was after 1 year of high school in New Zealand.
mm, mm.
So when I was in New Zealand, of course, people spoke Kiwi English or New
Kiwi.
Zealander English,
Ah, okay, okay.
right? We say Kiwi for
Kiwi.
Kiwi
Ah,
English.
kiwi. The bird.
Yeah, the bird.
Okay, okay.
We say Kiwi. Oh, I mean Kiwi. No, it's not like it's not the whole. It's difficult, because there's Maori culture, and
Okay.
you say someone is. Yeah, when you were talking about people, when you say someone is a Kiwi
Mm,
or Kiwi culture, maybe it's white,
mm.
Caucasian. Yeah, but oftentimes we say Kiwi to mean the whole country. So
Oh,
maybe
I
there's a
see.
yeah, maybe there's a debate going
Mm,
on. I don't know. But anyways,
mm.
so I spoke
Okay.
Kiwi. Yeah, I learned Kiwi English,
Eh,
and you know, some of the words that I learned were very different in sound
mm.
from North American pronunciation, right?
Oh, okay.
So
For
when I,
example.
for example, like one word I remember is I learned
Mm.
say really
Really,
or really,
really. Mm-hmm.
really. and it was really quick. And
Really,
kind of
really,
like, yeah,
really,
it kind of starts from top and then goes down, like, really,
really, really.
really,
So
instead of
it
really.
means really.
Yeah. So,
Really? So really.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's so different.
yeah. I mean, maybe it's not, like it's not like everyone in New Zealand says it that way, but um anyway, so when I went to California, people were expecting someone from Japan, right?
Mm.
And I spoke with, somewhat Kiwi
Mm.
English, like saying,
Mm.
"Oh, really?" And
Mm.
people were like, "Wait, you're from Japan, right?"
Mm.
So, but I didn't know that it was, to me, the Kiwi English was English.
Mm. Mm.
So when I was
Makes
learning
sense.
the language, I was like, "Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Oh, that's how you say it. Oh, that's how you, make that kind of sentence."
Mm.
I was learning from them,
Mm.
thinking that it was English, just English.
Mm. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Their, English has such such diversity.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
it
Japanese
depends
too.
on.
Yeah,
Oh, of course, of course.
yeah.
So it depends on where you stay and where you study that language.
Mm.
It affects your 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 language a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm, I know.
yeah. It's
Mm.
I wait, so Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere else?
Uh just just Kentucky 1 year. Of course, I traveled
Mm.
sometime, like traveled to Chicago and traveled to New York.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I experienced the New Year's celebration
Oh,
the countdown
yeah,
at the New York, the center of Times Square.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You were
it was.
there?
Hmm?
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lots of fireworks.
yeah, it was so great.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, but mostly I was in Kentucky and so countryside.
Mhm.
So I think
Yeah.
my I don't know. Maybe my English is not that not like New Yorkers or people from Chicago. Or, I can't speak that fast.
Yeah, yeah. Me neither, me neither.
Mm,
I mostly learned how to speak English in California.
hmm
So I say a lot of likes and um yeah, like lots of filler words.
um, ah, like
Yeah, and yeah, like
mm,
lots of likes.
like
Yeah.
is kind of California English.
It's everywhere, but
Mm,
people in California use it a lot.
okay,
Yeah, and it's more like I think the intonation is more dynamic in
I think
California.
so.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah, and I think it's easy to understand for me.
it is?
Mm,
Oh, good. Good.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Anyways,
Hmm
so I think did you see the document?
I did.
Good,
Yeah,
good. Because I wanted to talk
be,
about, yeah, we have only five
uh,
minutes to talk about this, but I had I
Okay.
asked you, what kind of things you are always try. You always try to kind of like make sure,
Okay.
as an
As
activist.
activist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what kind of principles do you have?
Mm.
Yeah.
And I said I have three things I try. One is do not try to be a saint.
Mm,
I'm not. I'm just. I'm just a one. I'm just a human. I'm not that perfect. So I don't have to be perfect.
mm,
Of course, I try, but uh, not not try. Too much. It
mm,
Yeah. It's and second, do not be too afraid to make a mistake. And
mm,
since I'm not perfect, I sometimes I make a mistake. Of course, other people make mistakes too. So I don't give up improving, but I'm not afraid too much. But and try to try to forgive other people mistakes also, and try to improve together.
mm,
Mhm. And the third, take action for myself first. Of course, to as an activist, to act for for our society, for other people is very important. But I think it's my life,
mm,
so I should take care of me
mm,
at very first. So I shouldn't um, sacrifice myself.
mm.
So yeah,
That would
that,
lead
that
to a
that's
burnout. Yeah.
mhm. Yes, of course. So that's
Yeah.
my three rules
Ground
as an
rules.
activist. Yes.
Cool. Cool. How did you know, what kind of experiences have eventually led you to that conclusion? Like
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
what experiences did you have to learn these from?
mm, yeah. Mm, I feel like my life is um, kind of forgiving myself,
Mm,
uh, myself, uh, you know, like before I try to be perfect,
mm,
be a saint, like a saint, but it hurt
mm,
me in a way, and so and how it's really difficult to explain, but to to be to be perfect, trying to be perfect is not um, it's not good for diversity and inclusion.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, if if I if I think I should be perfect, and if everyone should be perfect, maybe we have to then we have to leave we have to leave somebody behind.
Ah,
So
I
yeah,
see, I see.
so we are we are all incomplete, and and but we have to still live together.
Mm,
So just I try to try to forgive, not to be perfect, me and other people.
Mm.
Yeah. Does it make sense?
Yes, it
Mm,
does. It does.
okay.
And I really, really agree with you on that.
Good.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
forgiveness,
Mm.
yeah,
I don't know.
it's
Forgiveness is the correct word. Maybe, yeah. It's not like
yeah,
it's not like forgive, but how do I say? You know,
maybe like accepting, like acceptance.
yeah, accept kind of. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Just let it be.
right, right.
Mm,
Like accept it as
mm, yeah.
like
It's you and it's me.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I want to say.
yeah, yeah. You don't have to you don't have to agree.
Mm,
You don't have to like
mm,
whatever you're
true.
seeing, but you see it and oh, okay, that exists.
Mm,
I see.
yeah,
That's that kind of acceptance, right?
I think so. Yeah, I
Yeah.
always think we can we don't have to understand each other perfectly,
Mm,
but we can live together still.
mm, yeah.
So, mm,
I think that's a very important principle that a lot of
uh,
activists should learn.
mm, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, everyone these days is trying
Mm,
very, very hard to be perfect. Or like
yeah.
maybe they're not trying to be perfect. They're trying to
Mm,
um they're trying not to kind of like trip over.
trip over?
Trip over is like
うん
ずっこける
ずっこけるこける make a mistake then?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
うん。
yeah.
うん。
Yeah, つまずく yeah, yeah, つまずく
つまずく Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I think they're trying, yeah, no, for example, like if someone is just trying to be perfect,
うん、うん、
um, they keep talking, I think.
うん、うん、
But if they, what I'm seeing on the internet, like
う
especially
ん、
on X and
うん、
Instagram, lots of activists, lots of thinkers, especially younger activists, they are not as loud
うん、
as um, older people.
うーん、
I
うん、
think.
うん、
Like I,
う
I
ん、
think like I for well, in a way, I kind of understand and I kind of feel the same way, but
うん、
if someone um wants to, there are people who are kind of like watching you
う
all
ん。
the time. And when you make a mistake, they will, you know, bombard you with
Ah,
criticisms.
oh
So
yes.
it's better to be quiet.
うーん、
Whatever you're thinking doesn't matter. Just, shut up.
yeah,
And,
keep silent.
yeah, as
うん、
long as you're silent,
うん、
people will not criticize you.
うん、
So you start
true.
saying things that are very, very boring,
う
like very basic,
ーん、true.
right? And I think that's a step backward.
うん、exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, we should allow ourselves to make
う
more
ん。
mistakes.
Yeah, you know, of course, each other,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
important.
Very important.
Mhm.
Yeah. People are so they are very strict these days.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And of
You
course,
know.
there's some positive side to that,
Mm,
you know,
mm,
being mindful of,
mm.
like, for example, specific language,
Sure.
or being mindful of specific actions that might hurt people or that might function as a microaggression,
Mm,
should be monitored and should be,
mm,
we should be careful not to do that. But yeah, I think we are um, very quick to make a judgment.
mm.
Too
Yeah.
quick,
Maybe that's because of social medias.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
and if something happens, people
mm,
expect a very
mm,
quick apology.
mm.
Like,
Makes
people
sense.
start to, comment,
Mm,
and the next day, people will say, "Hey, you haven't responded to our criticisms."
mm.
Like, do you
Yeah.
think that, they can read all the comments in, I
Sure.
don't know, 10 hours?
Mm.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need time,
Yeah, of course.
to think deep or yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
And also, like, when we were not, like, before the internet,
mm.
people, thinkers and activists criticized each other in books.
Yeah.
So, one criticism um, was responded to in, like, 6 months.
Yeah, before they argue in the books or in the yeah in the articles. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So it took time, but yeah, these days, we have to make it so quickly.
yeah,
In an hour. So
yeah,
it's
that's
it's
too
so
quick.
tiring.
Yeah, it's not educational.
No.
No. If we need to give people time
Mm,
um to reflect and learn, I think.
mm. Yeah, it's one of acceptance, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, acceptance as some sort of like a first step.
Mm, of course.
You accept it. You accept that, okay, so this person said
Mm,
it's problematic, or
mm,
this person uh is not very friendly to queer people,
mm, mm,
or you accept that you even said something bad.
mm,
Accept the reality first as the first step
mm,
thing. That's a very important thing.
mm,
And then what should we do? That's the next
mm,
step.
mm.
Yeah, we need more time.
I believe so.
Yeah, and when I said we need more time, I meant two things.
Okay.
One is that we need more time to do that kind of um, interaction, to have that kind of interaction. And
Mm.
two, we've been talking for 40 minutes. So
Okay, okay, that's too much.
yeah.
We don't have, yeah, we need time, but we don't have the time. We don't have time,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
let's keep
Okay,
talking. I mean, for in our
sure,
next lesson
of course.
about, this kind of thing.
Okay.
Anyways, have a great
Mm.
day.
Yeah,
It's
thank you. You too.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.